They're very docile creatures.
Yeah.
They're just so sweet. Nobody can help but like a rabbit. They're just soft, and it's the kind of thing everybody says, "Oh, they're just so cute." You guys are farm kids, right? How many of you guys live on a farm with animals? Okay. Who doesn't have animals?
Caitlin.
Okay. Caitlin doesn't have animals? Okay. Well, if you live on a farm and you have chickens and rabbits and stuff, do they know about eating animals? Yeah, okay. Well, the reason you keep rabbits is you can...
Robert.
Hello.
Cameron. Josh, you need to go get him.
They're really good pets, for one thing. They're fun to have because they'll cuddle with you and they'll sit. And you can even train a rabbit to be like...
You can put her in there.
You train them like a cat to go in a litter box, and they can go around the house. They're really nice to have that way. They play with the dogs real well, unless you got a dachshund. They have a taste for rabbit.
Mama.
But as far as pets go, they're very easy to care for. I think a lot easier than chickens even because they're in a pen. So you go out and you see your rabbits every day, and you give them water and food. You pet them a little bit. How's everybody doing? Look, you check them.
We have Chihuahua dachshunds at our house.
Chihuahua dachshunds? I've never eaten those, so I don't know. So they are good pets. Also, we raise them to eat. They have a nice taste, and they cook up very nice and all kinds of dishes, just like a chicken. Y'all eat chicken nuggets, right? Did you ever have rabbit nuggets? No? No?
She forced me to. She made me eat it. And she told me that a baby bunny.
I didn't tell her till the next day.
Well, in order to have rabbits, you need a cage for them, and it's good to have a wire floor. That way, and God made them so that their pellets, their droppings, go through they're just little round balls, and they'll go through the wire real easy. So they're easy to clean up after, and their manure, their droppings are the best fertilizer you can have in the world for your garden. You can put it right out under the coop, right onto your vegetables, and they'll grow real well. So rabbit droppings are very sought after by gardeners for flowers, vegetables, everything. And they're the best animal on earth for converting vegetables into animal protein than any other animal. You can raise up these things to be able to eat in 8 to 10 weeks. So these little guys in 8 more.
We're not going to eat them.
I'm just saying, if you wanted to, in 8 more weeks, 10 weeks, you have a very nice fryers. They're called. Older ones after 12 weeks, you call them roasters because they get a little tough, and you got to really cook them a long time like an old roasting chicken. Okay? So cook them slower. But these are very tender. People say, do rabbits taste like chicken? Not really. They taste kind of like rabbit. So it's just the way it is. They do have they are reminiscent of eating chicken. It's all white meat, very low fat, not like chicken. All very good to eat. There's some things you gotta know, but rabbits love this. Now, this time of year. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed you. Here you go, buddy. Smell how nice that smells. Now, this time of year, the grass is growing. The rabbits really like over by our shop. Some farmers planted some red clover. There's a lot of seed along the road, and they love this. This is like, I think it's like filet mignon to them because you put it in their cage and they go nuts. And the white clover, they like the white clover too, huh?
The ice cream and hay.
Now, when you feed them pellets, this is a nice little feeder to put in their cage. You just cut some holes in the wire and you put this in, and then on the outside of the cage you can pour the pellets in here, and they run to the inside, so you don't have to open the cage to feed them. And the water bottle is the same way. You clip this on the outside of the cage, and it's got a little valve here. And all you do is, this comes off for cleaning. You just pour water in, and then so you can feed them and water them from the outside of the cage. I always like to give them something extra like carrots or vegetable trimmings. Like if she got lettuce or we had asparagus last night, she cut the ends off the asparagus. Or anything that's, huh?
They like cucumbers and red and yellow peppers.
They like yellow squash. They like things like think garden stuff. When they have babies, like when you have a box, this is called a nesting box. Thank you. Rainforest. This is a nesting box. I built this one. I built several like this because this is. If you look up some, there's a lot of stuff online for rabbits. If you have a homestead magazine or a home, I got this out of a Build It Better Yourself book, and they give you the specs for how to cut the angles. This is a good size for a nesting box for rabbits. When a rabbit has, how many bunnies do you think a mama bunny will have? 5, sometimes 5.
6.
Sometimes 6.
7.
Sometimes 7.
108.
8, sometimes 8.
100.
That's a lot.
He said 1.
I've heard it.
Maybe the lifetime.
He said 1.
Sometimes 1. Sometimes as much as 11 or 12. And the mommy will take care of that many kits. They're called kit. They call them kits.
No.
And the mommy rabbits are called does, and the daddy rabbits are called bucks. The good thing one thing I've learned about rabbit keeping is you gotta keep records of when you breed them and when which rabbit is which and which one, because there's certain breeding things you can do, but after a while you just get a lot of males and a lot of females and you put them together and that's not always good. So you got to keep good records of which.
What are you doing with this stuff? I can
Oh,
tell her.
you can throw it on the ground. You don't have to keep it. It's just grass.
The chickens will eat it.
Chickens will eat it. Yeah. No.
I can tell my cats.
My chickens
Nobody in the family would
Rob
eat them.
Cohen.
Look at the bunny.
Those are seeds. You can just throw them on the ground.
Buddy's
My,
like.
my chickens get under the rabbit's cage and eat anything she drops, including her drops.
The chickens? Oh, yeah. So, rabbits are easy to keep. They're quiet. They don't make a lot of noise. They don't, they have a lot of good byproducts. They can move it. And some people even treat their fur, because when you skin one of these, you get a very nice soft fur that you can use for lots of things. A lot of people make rabbit skin hats and coats and vests and different things.